What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I will just be talking about faith. It's just a short message today. Just want to, talk to my people, talk to people out there about their circumstances, and I'll share a little bit about mine. But basically, having faith is so important, because God is testing us. God is testing us if we'll have trust, if we'll have faith in Him, in God, the source, whatever you want to call it, where God gives you a promise and He's like, hey, I'm going to give you these things, this thing, but you have to trust me that it'll come when it's time. And I guess today I've really seen how much God has been working in my life, because for the past couple of years I've just been, grinding on my music and taking it very serious, practicing very consistently, training, getting teachers, same with my acting. And because I had a goal, and my goal is to do music and acting full time. And there were many, many, many moments where I'm like, this is not possible. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? And all of a sudden today, so many things have just really lined up. This week, actually, have just really lined up. And it's like, wow. Like, one, if you put it out into the universe, if you speak it, it will come true. Two, you do need to put in the work. Like, you can't just expect it to just happen. You need to have a plan. You need to be making daily steps towards that thing. For me, that's practicing music every day. That's doing gigs. Maybe it's doing cheaper gigs. Maybe it's doing stuff for free. Whatever it is, you have to be taking small steps. You can't just expect the universe just to be like, here you go. Like, trees take time to grow, but trees need water, trees need sun, trees need nutrients. You can't just plant a seed and not nurture the seed and not take care of the seed. With the word, and what you believe is what you're gonna get in your mind. You're like, hey, this is what I want and this is what I'm gonna get. This is God's promise to me. But if you just say that, and if you don't actually nurture the seeds, take daily action, tend to your garden, it's never gonna come to fruition. You're never gonna see the fruits of your labor. And it is labor that you're gonna put in. Like, you can't just expect it to happen overnight by itself miraculously. Like, God works miracles, but He only helps those who help themselves. God rewards those who seek Him, who seek discipline, who train, who work hard, who live an honest life. God truly does reward those who have faith. And I just think it's so important. Like, things have really, 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 I'm like, is my top of my head, why am I was like, so, well, my hands are here on my armrest. I'm like, damn, why am I so, like, scrunched up? I'm like, like, relax. Anyways, yeah, that's the message, where God really does, He works miracles. But He's like, the saying where you can walk a horse to the ocean or something, not the ocean, but to water, but you can't make him drink it. The saying. But it works the same way, where you you have all the things you need in front of you. You have all the things. You have to start it. Like, you can't expect it just to happen. Time is now. YOLO. Like, you can't go back. You can't get time back. Stop procrastinating, please. Like, just do the thing. It won't be perfect. You will suck. When I first started all this stuff, I sucked. I wasn't getting paid. I was actually made fun of, and now I'm getting paid for it. And now I'm in a wedding band, and now I do my own solo gigs all over New England and soon to be around the world. Like, so it's just like, you gotta have faith in that vision. But if I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna become a full-time singer or a great singer, and I didn't practice, that would be foolish. Faithful, not foolish. Foolish or faithful. Faithful or foolish. But what I did was I got teachers, because I realized I needed to put in the work. Didn't mean that it wasn't gonna happen. It just mean I had to take some action, take some initiative, in order to see some progress, in order to actualize and walk towards my vision, walk towards my highest self. And that's how everything in this life works. If you want to lose weight, if you want to have a good body, like, or that's the first thing that comes to my mind. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta go to the gym maybe 3 days a week, 4 days a week. You don't gotta go crazy every time, but 1 or 2 or 3 workouts and recovery days, etc., etc. But it's not even just the gym. It's what you do outside of the gym, which is the most important. It's watching your diet, watching how much water you drink. All these things they're all super connected. It's all ultimately about faith. But faith without works is dead. Like, you can't expect a tree to grow without watering it. You can't expect flowers to bloom without sun and water. You can't expect your dreams and your vision of your highest self to actualize without getting up and working on it. Get out of your head. It doesn't need to be perfect. You will fail. That's part of success. Everything in life is dichotomy, like yin and yang. Like, you will fail, but that's the best part. That's the best thing. You will fail many, many, many times. The amount of times I made a fool of myself and still gone up and sang and knowing I wasn't the best, knowing I wasn't where I really wanted to be, but I still got up because I knew that in that process of failing, you get better. And so you can't be afraid to fail. If you're afraid to fail, you can't move forward. If you're afraid to fail, you'll never see success. We all want success, but we don't want to touch failure. We're like, oh, but that's the best part. Failing, that's the best teacher. Failure. You learn from your mistakes. Overall, I think this is like the best video I've ever made. I'm just feeling really good today. But basically, the universe gives you what you believe you deserve. And you get what you deserve by the amount of work that you put into it. Basically, you must have faith. In summary, you gotta have faith. I just feel really good today. Things have really just aligned, and I'm just feeling God's love, God's blessing, God's, like, because it's like my hard work is really, really paying off. And some days it's really tough. I'm not saying it's easy. Like, some days it's really tough. Some days I don't want to do the things. Sometimes I don't want to get up. Sometimes I don't want to work. Sometimes I don't want to sing. Sometimes I don't want to practice piano. But if I don't do those things, the thing that I really desire, I'll never ever get. So let me at least try. It's not easy. Like, it's not easy. And I don't want to make it seem like it's easy. Because what you guys are seeing is like kind of the end. Or it's not even close to where I want to be. But you're seeing part of the other side of this. But what I don't show you guys is those days where I'm getting up and I don't want to get out of bed. Those days where, I'm crying before, like, I'm running. I get out the door and go exercise. You don't see those days where my body is screaming in pain because I'm working out like a madman, because I have like a goal. And that's the thing I can't really give you guys. I can't give anyone. No one can give you that. You can watch these movies where the hero undergoes these trials and tribulations, and Goku or Naruto, and and I watched this movie, The Boys in the Boat, and that really resonated with me because, you know, I went through that journey when I ran track where, you know, I was a part of a great team, a team of champions, a team of warriors and kings, and you know, we worked together to reach one goal, and that it was hard. Like we had many trials, but it's like the movie will only show you like will give you that instant gratification, and but the process sucks. The process is ugly. The process is gross. Like I'm not saying it's good, and it's just process is brutal sometimes, you know. But you have to trust the process. You have to. You just have to. And sometimes it may seem so far, but one day you'll be like, wow, I'm here. Anyways, yo, this is like the best video I ever made. I'm just feeling so blessed and so thankful and grateful. I can't thank God enough. I can't thank myself enough for putting in work. I can't thank the fact that I'm here living, existing, healthy, breathing, have a nice room and peace in my life. It's, I don't have the words, you know, of how proud of myself I am. and, and I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm gonna fucking get there, and I'm gonna show y'all. I have a plan. God has a plan. So blessed, so thankful, so thankful. Makes me want to cry. But y'all can't see me cry. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Anyways, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Anyways, it's kind of comforting to be talking to a camera. You know, I don't know what it is about it. I feel like I'm like iCarly doing my like diaries. I don't know. That was the. Anyways, I have to go. I'm clearly feeling a little. I was about to say something, but I'm like, let me not even speak that word into existence. I'm tired. So, I'll see you guys next week. See ya. Oh, I thought I. What the heck?